Area's driving straight left-handed, finishes left, takes the bump. Very few players in this league today can make that move.
Yeah, really, and Durant had him guarded to the right side, shaded to his right, and McGrady went left. Nobody helped Durant out as T-Mac gets the three-point play. McGrady only shooting 36% to start the season. But he'll warm up. We know that. That's going to be a charge as Scola saw Durant coming.
Yeah, Durant was a little out of control. One thing you're going to notice, you can't drive all the way to the basket against the Blazers. There'll be two guys, I mean against the Rockets, there'll be two guys that are waiting to take a charge.
Yeah, when you play for a franchise as long as you did.
Yeah.
Every now and then that Blazers crap drops up.
It slips.
McGrady.
Take a mulligan.
Yeah, that's right. Trying to force that pass in. McGrady, interesting, the other night in that Dallas game, he had more assists in the third quarter than he had shots attempted. Now, when's the last time you've seen that?
You know, he just did what he was supposed to do. They doubled him, got the ball out of his hand, and he's a willing passer.
Yeah, he had 6. He's averaging 6 assists a game. Artest with a big step to the basket. A steal by Scola. He needs some help. And Rafer will wait for the white jerseys. They were getting back in transition defense, so they'll go to Yao Ming. He has it knocked right into the hands of Scola. Luis goes up with a crazy shot. Won't go. Yao's got it. And it's knocked out of his hands.
Good defense by Petro from behind Yao Ming that time.
Petro's a 7-footer. Earl Watson, that's going to be way short. T-Mac. Way off the mark. Quick shot. The one thing that got the Rockets in trouble in Dallas was taking quick shots in the without working the ball,
and enabled them to get back into the game and make it closer.
Yeah.
Before Artest and Aaron Brooks took over.
Most coaches don't mind quick shots as long as they're layups.
Or if you make them.
Yeah, if you make them, that's right. 1 second on the shot clock, and that's a 24-second violation on the Thunder. Good defense by the Rockets.
Yeah, the Thunder have gotten off to a really rough start. That's lack of shot clock recognition. There's no movement on the offense. They're just very stagnant. Players are standing in one position.
Rockets are number 2 in the NBA in points per game differential with a plus 10.5.
I like it.
Lakers are number 1, Rockets number 2, Atlanta tied with the Rockets. And there's Artest taking it up. Contact, no whistle.
Great move by Artest. The referees are sleeping. They got to wake up, and they're missing a good game.
Double team. Petro right back to Collison again. And a kneeing foul called on Scola. Late whistle.
Yeah, the Thunder, they got some good talent, but they're missing a few key pieces. They got all those 7-footers that they drafted number 1 in the draft. Look at Collison. They called the knee there on Scola for the foul. But they got Mohamed Sene, they got Robert Swift, and Johan Petro.
Yep.
3 7-footers. Finally
a basket for the Thunder.
But they haven't had much production from either one of them.
Yeah, Petro's really improved, though. We saw him in the preseason, and he played some pretty inspired basketball. There he is again, getting a hand on the basketball. You've got to make that entry pass a little better. And Durant with 2 at the other end.
Just what we've been talking about all year long for the Rockets. Get back in transition defense. Got to do it.
Rockets have outscored Kevin Durant 5-4. McGrady going left all the way to the basket with a reversal. Tracy McGrady.
That's McGrady at his finest, attacking the basket.
That's going to be a steal. Scola's got the head start. Taking it down the court, has it knocked away, tries to save it, and he does, and a loose ball foul is called on Collison. Well, Collison didn't have much choice. If he didn't foul Scola, he was going to give a layup.
Check out Tracy McGrady going left again and finishing with the right reverse sweep.
Great scorers find a way to score.
Yeah,
he's not playing at 100%, but he knows how to get the ball in the basket.
He has a high degree of skill, high skill level. Makes it look easy.
Oh, Rafer dribbling into a minefield. And at the other end, it's Jeff Green for 2. Rockets have won 13 of the last 15 against the former Sonics, including the last 7 in a row. 1 point Houston lead. Rockets struggled opening night with the Memphis Grizzlies before winning by 11. Scola from the wing.
I like what the Rockets are doing offensively. They're very patient.
Artest knocked it back out of bounds. Ron Artest is so sneaky. He was number 2 last year in steals in the NBA. He's right up there among the top 10 now in steals. And he has a way of getting in that passing lane.
What he does, his anticipation is so keen. He outthinks the offensive players.
Knocked out of bounds again by Houston. Almost halfway through the first quarter. Game number 3. Petro down low to Nick Collison. He's trapped by Yao. Puts it over Yao Ming. Scola with a rebound. Yao doesn't get credit for a block, but he did change the shot.
With intimidation.
Yes. Artest missed it on the 3. Artest so far on the season is shooting 62% behind the arc. And a blocking foul is called. Count the basket by Durant.
Durant is just so good. He moves. He has a wonderful mid-range game. Off the dribble, he can pull up at any point in time. Here is dribbling left, crosses over, and still able to pull up. Not many guys his size, 6'9", can make those types of moves.
Kevin Durant, Rookie of the Year in the NBA. Averaged slightly more than 20 points per game last season, and he became the 3rd teenager to average 20 or more since Carmelo Anthony and LeBron James.
Pretty good company.
Yep. I would say. Brady turns the corner. Nice pass to Scola. And he blocked his own shot on the rim. Artest almost had the steal. And Jeff Green sets it up. 12 on the shot clock. Collison just inside the 3-point line with the miss, and Yao with the pick.
The Thunder's offense, they need a little work on their offense. They don't have enough movement.
Nice pass to Yao. Puts it up with the left hand. He is so adept now at putting it up with either the right or the left hand, and he really showed some outstanding moves in Dallas the other night.
Just quietly, just pick them apart.
Almost a steal by Artest. He'll dog you. You put that ball out there for him, he'll come and get it over the head of Yao Ming. Petro tries to draw a foul, can't do it. Yao with a good outlet pass. Scola's already underneath.
Yao did a great job of just making Petro shoot over it. It's hard to shoot over the Great Wall.
You're 7'6", your arms go up, you're over 8 feet tall. You're right.
Got to make shots.
Yao will back Petro down, hooks it up and in. Yao Ming.
Off to another fine start this season.
Inside to Watson, and he's fouled by Rafer Alston. Again, the word is out. If you run Houston, you can get an easy shot at the other end. The transition defense has been a little slow. This time the Rockets do it offensively, but don't get back on defense.
Welcome back to Toyota Center. Rockets up by 2. And, you know, there are a lot of great fans here at Toyota Center. And you don't have to be a Red Rowdy to be one of the ultimate fans. My good friend Bill here, he was out there, got his face painted. I think he's trying to be the ultimate fan. But you know what? You two at home can be the ultimate fan. All you have to do is take a photo that shows you are the ultimate fan and go to Rockets.com for your chance to win owner Leslie Alexander's courtside seats. 3 finalists will be selected from all photos entered. And voting for the Ultimate Fan begins Election Day when the Rockets face the Celtics. Look for the Ultimate Fan logo on Rockets.com for all the details. Get a photo, get red, and be the Ultimate Rockets fan. And Bill, you know, rumor has it that the Rockets did set that Guinness World Book record for most painted faces on opening night. How about that?
Bill didn't get his on opening night, did he, Patty?
No, he didn't. He didn't even know he was doing it tonight. He just walked in and they accosted him outside. But you're pretty pleased with the way it came out. Nice artwork on your cheek.
Well, of course. This looks great. There's